Well, hello there. Let me look at someone. Hello, Amsterdam. Yay. How's everybody today? Here we go. Hi. Oh, man, it's going crazy. Hello, everybody. Hello, UK, Montreal, Phoenix. I'm coming to Phoenix, baby. I'm going to be there in about a week or so. Nashville, Texas, South Carolina, Kansas, Evansville, Indiana, St. Louis, Cleveland. Coming to Cleveland. Going to be at the House of Blues, Switzerland, New Jersey. Salt Lake City, you're just up the road. Come on over for dinner. Kidding. Virginia, Indiana, Tennessee, Brampton, Ontario. Well, that's really cool. Nice to have you all here. This is my vocal booth. This is where I do my radio show. As you can see my mic here. And we've got lots of stuff to talk about because we're only going to be probably about 15 minutes or so. But I want to welcome everybody here on my Facebook page, if that's how you're logging into this video. We're going to get to a Q&A in a little while. Make sure that you put on your question at Donny Osmond so I can get them. By the way, speaking of Facebook, thank you for giving all of your suggestions on what you want to hear on this upcoming tour, this Basically Yours tour, because I'm getting a lot of great suggestions so I can get a lot of stuff ready because, as you know, and I'll talk about this in a little bit. Well, no, I'll talk about it now. Basically Yours, the tour that's coming up next week. I am so excited about it. I'm a little nervous about it because I've never done a show like this before, where most of the show, maybe half the show, most of the show is going to be whatever you want to hear. So I've got so many things ready in the computer, on the screen, for multimedia, music, everything ready to go, within reason. I mean, I'm not going to do Freebird or Inagata Vita or Stairway to Heaven, but somebody suggested Lollipops, Lace, and Lipstick. I am going to be ready if somebody calls out Lollipops, Lace, and Lipstick. I got a lot of cool stories and great video and a couple things that I'm going to do. There is a box in my basement. Maybe some of you have heard this story before. Back in 1982, I did a show called Little Johnny Jones. It was the biggest disaster of my career. We opened and closed the same night. It was so devastating that I couldn't even read the reviews. Put them in a box. That box has been in my basement since 1982. I'm bringing these reviews with me on this tour and reading them for the first time. And I'm going to do songs from Johnny Jones. I'm going to do Give My Regards to Broadway, Yankee Doodle Dandy, all kinds of stuff from that show, because I've realized over time that failure was the beginning of the climb to the success that I have today. Because it was that moment, thanks to Johnny Jones, I realized I got to reinvent myself. 8 years later is when I came out with Soldier of Love, and they called it the comeback of the 80s, but it never would have happened had Little Johnny Jones not happened in my life. So it's going to be fun to get to that. So let's see, what else can we talk about real fast here? Oh, I want to talk about the cruise. The cruise in February. There's a lot of people going on this thing. There's some cabins still available. February 28th through March 3rd. It is going to be a hoot. I can't think of a better word. It's going to be so much fun. And the reason I say this with such enthusiasm is because I just got back night before last from a cruise. Basically the same place. We're launching, I think, the same port as I launched with this Disney cruise. I went to Nassau and went to the Disney Island, which is almost exactly the course that we're going to take on the Donny and Marie cruise line. We're going to Nassau. We're going to Coco Key. I think it's pronounced Coco Key. And so it'll be 3 days, 4 nights of party on, dude and dudesses. It's going to be so much fun. We'll have. I'll do some of my Basically Yours tour material on the ship. I was going to say boat. It's not a little boat. It's a ship. I got in big trouble last week because I called it a boat. I was invited up to the bridge by the captain. Debbie, myself, and Joshua were up there. And I accidentally said, "So, how big is this boat?" If looks could kill, the captain would kill me just like that. He said, "It's a ship." He's Swedish. And so I started talking to him in Swedish. Yeah, I remember some of the phrases I learned in Sweden years and years ago. So that kind of calmed him down. But Joshua was able to hit the horn to launch us from the Disney Island. And not very many people get to do that, but the captain allowed him to do that. Anyway, back to the cruise. Um, there's going to be Marie and I are going to perform together on the ship. There'll be the get together, the next get together. Sorry, I'm random all over the place here, but it's so exciting. So many things to talk about. The next get together will be on that cruise. Now I've yet to contact all my 10 MAD people, but they only have until then to get their MAD programs in gear and to win the prize, being my 2011 or 2012 MAD person. So it's going to be 3 days, 4 nights, one big party. I think we're all going to be so worn out at the end of those 3 days and 4 nights, but it's going to be so much fun. Okay, I want to get to some Q&A real fast. Okay, Renee is asking, is it going to cost extra? Is it going to cost extra to go to the get-together if we're on the cruise? No. It's all part of the cruise. One ticket gets you everywhere. So that one ticket to the cruise, you get everything, baby. So we're going to have all kinds of stuff to do, and no extra charge for the get-together. And I got to tell you, speaking of the get-together, last July's get-together was so much fun. I had the time of my life. I hope you guys did too. And but this one on the cruise is even going to be more exotic. We're going to have more things to do. I'm thinking about doing another flash mob, but we'll see. See, what was that? And the flash mob that we did, it's been up what, a couple weeks now, and it's already got 15,000 views. That was so much fun. I may do another flash mob on the cruise. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I think I should. Don't you? Flash mob is a great idea. That was from this lady from Virginia. Oh dang, I missed her name. I think it was either Darlene or Darlene or something like that. Darlene from Virginia, I think it was. Oh, there it is. Darlene from Virginia. Give us plenty of time to learn the dance. Yes, Darlene. You'll have plenty of time to learn the dance. Can't remember your question. Was it something about the band? Oh yeah, is the band going to be scared? They are scared half to death. I just got a text from Joey Finger, my drummer, saying, "Where's the music?" So it's going to be fly by the seat of our pants, but they're all professional, and we're going to spend 2 days rehearsing the show frontwards and backwards and sideways and in between. And but there's really no definitive rehearsal time because we don't know what's going to happen. It all depends on what you want to hear. But like I said, there's a lot of great multimedia. There's a lot of cool songs I'm ready to do, and even lollipops, lips, and lipstick. I might even do something from Disco Train. We will see. It all depends on. What was that? Let's see what we got questions here. Evan West asked if there's a reunion party for the 2010 get-together. And I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I would imagine, yes, there's going to be all kinds of parties when we bring everybody together who's at the 2010. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, although it's limited, obviously, because of the ship. Not as many people can make it this time. That's why this cruise is such a cool idea, because it's such an exclusive thing. But yes, there would be, Evan, there's going to be all kinds of parties, reunion party, you name it, we'll party on, dude. Oh, you know what? I do want to mention, speaking of the cruise, that, and this is really cool what they're doing here, the people who put this whole cruise together. They're going to give you back $777, lucky sevens. By the way, I was the 7th child in the family. Coincidence? Yeah. $777 refunded back to you just for signing up for the newsletter. So what you got to do is go to DonnyMarieCruise.com, or you can actually go to Donny.com too. There's a link there that'll take you to it. Just sign up for the newsletter, and you could be eligible to get $777 back off your purchase price of the cruise. That was really cool of them to do that. And I'm sure, and that will apply to not just those who have purchased tickets, but anybody who hasn't purchased tickets yet that want to come. Sign up for that newsletter, and they'll take $777 off the price. That was really cool of them to do that. Let's see, any other questions I can answer here real fast? I've only got a couple minutes. Maybe one more question, and then we'll wrap it up. Got 4 minutes left. Let's see. You know what I'd like to do, rather than answering a question? I'd just like to tell you one more time, thanks for all your suggestions on Facebook as to what songs you want to hear. I need more information. You got to tell me more. You got to tell me what songs you want to hear, what you want to see, all that kind of stuff. I'm really depending upon my my Facebook right now to get this show ready, and I only have a few more days to get it ready. So, and really, this is a one-of-a-kind tour. This is the first time I've ever done this, and I don't know of anybody else who's been in the business as long as I have, who's done this, who basically turns the show over to the audience and say, okay, it's up to you. What do you want to hear? So I'm really depending upon your feedback and your postings on my Facebook page as to what kind of stuff to get ready. Okay? That is about all the time I've got, other than the fact, thank you so much for being a part of this. And for those of you who came out to the get-together in Vegas, thanks for coming. It was a wonderful time. It was just the best get-together yet. And if some of my mad people are on here, I will be contacting you here in the next couple days. I'm just overloaded with getting the show ready right now, and interviews and all that kind of stuff. So I will get to you. Work hard, and I got a new email address for you all set up that is just exclusively for my 10 mad people. Don't give it out to anybody else. And I also, one more thing on this tour. I'm thinking about doing something very, very interesting during the show with social media. Keep that in your noggin. It could be really cool. Anyway, that's about it right now. Looking forward to coming out on the tour and then back to Vegas with Marie, second week of September. And then, obviously, one more time, make sure if you're not signed up for the cruise, it's going to be so much fun. Anyway, take care. I will see you the next time we do another. I just want to read a couple more. Say hello to Mexico, please. Hello, Mexico. Best of Donny's family. Take care. Record how great, awesome show in Vegas. Thank you very much. Live stream a solo show. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Do a show on live stream. That is a cool idea. I'm going to write that down, and that's a good idea. Say totsiens to the Dutch. Totsiens? Is that the way you say it? Totsiens. I think that. Phoenix is hot. Yeah, baby. I love you so much, baby. Right back at you, baby. Dottie, you told me to get together in Dallas. Yeah, Dallas. There's plans down the road to come to Dallas. Don't know when it's going to be, but we definitely want to get there. Oh, see you in Wabash. Yes, see you in Wabash, Indiana. All right, you guys. I'm out of time, and I will see you next time. Take care.